Hi everybody, my name's Jay. I'm going to give you a little tour of my little ruckus. I'm an old guy and I didn't buy a ruckus for the same reasons most people do. I bought a ruckus just to tool around on and make runs to the store, and so my wife and daughter can run around on it, and so she can head to the coffee shop and run around our little neighborhood on it. But I didn't want it to just be a regular old ruckus, and I certainly didn't want to stretch it and lower it and make it all those things. I'm not 20 anymore, so but I love the ruckus and I love Honda, and I've ridden Hondas my whole life. Most of the time I ride a Harley Fat Bob, so I'm not going to really be riding this thing for real every day, but I do love it and I want to ride around on it. This was a barn find. The guy that I bought it from, but keep in mind this is a rusty little mess. It's a beater, it's a bar hopper, and that's what I intended it for. So take a look at what I've done.
I got this little Bell bicycle basket. It has a wooden bottom. Came with these brackets. I just tied it into the seat frame. Had to modify them a little bit, but they work pretty well. I used a couple of hose clamps, and I took one of the brackets and flattened it out, tied it into the brake light cover, which is a really stout connection, works really well. The hose clamps I just added in just for some extra stability, but that thing would hold probably about 30 or 40 pounds if I wanted it to. Really stout. It would hold 12 pack or a bunch of groceries. Put in some extra bungee cords in there. You can carry a lot of groceries in there. There's a little cup holder, coffee, or a small Yeti would fit in there. This is a powder-coated motorcycle rack that I recovered off of an old motorcycle my dad had, but it wasn't powder-coated. Had it powder-coated. I had to make some brackets for it. They're pretty hoopty, but they work. Tied them into the top of the headlights there. Works pretty well. That would hold about 20 pounds if you put them up there. Wouldn't want to put too much up there, but they work pretty good. Those are highway pegs I made out of a piece of hardwood and some aluminum that I had. Just tied it into the floorboards. Those are threaded holes there, and it worked really well. That's some pistol grip tape that I had. And all this stuff is stuff that I had. Didn't buy really anything. That's a Bluetooth speaker that I had strapped in with something called a bushwhacker, which is a little Velcro straps that work on a bicycle. There's a motorcycle bag I had that just fits nicely down there under the seat. Works really well. It has 310 miles on it, and it's all registered up and street legal. Turn signals or aftermarket, and the mirrors too. It's a lot of fun. Heck on wheels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. I'll put some links in the description for anything that I know where I got it and you want to know where I got it. But thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And comment and if you have any